I grew up here in Dracut on working on local farms in high school and college, and then after college I went to the Peace Corps in Ecuador and I served as an agricultural extensionist up in the Andes, working with a lot of the small farmers there. After that I came back home to New England and started up my farming business. So I was self-employed at the age of 23 and started out, rather small and slowly grew. We feed a lot of people in eastern Massachusetts, in northeastern Massachusetts, even up into southern New Hampshire as well. 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, I embarked on a big project to build a new building, our packing facility as we call it, where we bring all that product that's been harvested out of the fields and rinse it, refrigerate it. We also installed a geothermal heating and cooling system, which is a lot more energy efficient than the alternative. But then because it requires electricity, where's that electricity going to come from? So again, we go back to the idea of harnessing the power of the sun like we do when we grow our crops. Harness the power of the sun through the solar panels on the roof of that building to produce a lot of the electricity that's required for all that refrigeration and the pumps, the electric pumps for the geothermal, and pump the water out of the wells to rinse all the produce. So we're trying to create as closed of a loop as possible so that we really don't need to be bringing in many inputs from off the farm to be able to be producing all these outputs of the farm and the produce. So I talked to a few different solar companies and got some pricing and some ideas, but Revision was highly recommended by some friends of mine, and they were wonderful to work with and gave a lot of great ideas when I was in the building process of some things to consider doing during construction that would make it a little bit easier to do the installation of the solar later. And then once we got all the pricing and everything, it was quite clear that Revision was definitely the way to go, and I'm very happy we did.